treated you treat you right. Treat you right, baby. Treat you right, baby. Oh, I can have 2 streams going at one time? That is crazy. I've never seen that. I didn't know it could do stuff like that. I don't know. Chat, YouTube live chat is weird. It's weird for me too. Sometimes it won't even work. Like it'll pause forever before it even allows me to chat with anybody. Type it's a command Discord. You no, command exclamation point. Exclamation point. Alright. So today we're gonna do some API stuff. What's up, Bizarro? Thank you. I wish you luck as well, my brother. Fighting the good fight. Alright. So, advice container. Why does I DM'd you my Discord? Why does that sound familiar? Hold on, what? Go to GitHub search with. I don't know what you. I don't understand what you mean by what you just said. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean like I actually I still don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? Because that was a different person who said that. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, he messaged me on Discord, but I don't understand his message on Discord. It's like I don't. All right. Oh, I don't know TypeScript yet. What's up, Suji Facts? Wonder. Okay, so I need to learn how to use effect, and so that's what I'm learning right now. All right. And the project that we're making is just an advice generator. I already made this in vanilla JavaScript, but I'm gonna do it in React because I need to learn to use effect and stuff. All right. So I don't think we'll be using. We'll probably won't be using use effect like that. We'll probably be doing handle. But you can. November, December. All right. This is text preset 3. How do I do this? I was in Claude. Why did it do that? Why? 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 Oh, I know why. So I want to not center it. I mean, it's already centered. Hello. Thanks. Now I want a regular quote to happen, so I don't, because there's two ways I could do fetch, but I want to do, because we're clicking a button, so it's a handle click event. Why do I need to add comments? I think earlier on, I sometimes I add comments, but I think earlier on I added a lot more comments. I don't know why that's changed a little bit, but I don't add as many comments as I used to. Usually I have, because I think when I first started, I didn't plan as much as I do. I usually have a file where I plan everything out. So it's interesting because people used to say you adding too many comments, and now you're the first person to say, oh, there's No comments. I don't see the need for a comment in this extremely small project. Because literally it's just one click and a fetch API. Alright, let's see. Okay, so what was I trying to do? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to find the advice generator. We're using the advice slip API. I haven't used fetch in a while. Why does it keep returning the same advice? Oh. Oh no, I can't set the... Can I set the data here? Hold up, if I do this... Hmm. I'm working with stale data somehow. Why does it keep giving me? Oh, okay, there we go. He explained this in. Let me go. Hopefully, I can find the lecture where he talked about the undefined. Oh, I found it. Hold up. I know it's asynchronous, but so can I? This should never happen. What are you talking about? The thing is, I make comments all the time, so like I'm known. Like earlier on, I was known for like if you go through my repos, you'll see a whole bunch of comments. So that's why I'm not even worried about that particular piece of advice. I use them as needed. If anything, you'll see an overabundance of comments. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. I wonder will that work? Oh, that won't work. Yeah, but at this point, I'm not worried about comments. I'm worried about learning use effect and API calls and stuff in React. So we'll handle commenting later. Something when data updates, when this changes. What if I say that it equals? What's up, Roja? Now let's make this look pretty. Figma! Figma! You see this? Figma. Stop! Work, Figma. Okay, now it wants to work. I want to know your padding. What is your padding, Figma? Fine, I'll add my own padding. This vibe coding, this mythical, what is this you speak of? Vibe coding? I've never heard of such things. What is this? Vibe coding you speak of, what is it? I just write fat. In them corners, in them lolos, girl. We are. What's the method you speak of? What class are we at? In them corners, in them lolos, girl. Alright, that's kind of close. We just need to change this right here. Advice ID. Advice ID. Advice ID. Where am I? Okay. Still hitting them colors and them lolos, girl. Hitting them corners and them lolos, girl. So I noticed that I didn't need to use effect. It still works. It's just that I was accessing the data in there incorrectly because it was qdata.slip, not qdata.advice. If that, I don't know. I don't know if that's what y'all talking about. I don't know. Y'all can continue fighting it out in the comments. You may proceed in destroying each other for my entertainment. As I eat grapes descended down into my gullet. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Okay, we must take a break. Kairu commands a break. And it is 15 minutes this time because I was doing another stream. Maybe I would need to use effect if it wasn't a click event. Maybe if it was a different type of event. I wrote some notes here. If it was rendering, I would need use effect or something. Yeah, so my notes yesterday. Yeah. Okay, I will be right back. I need to go frolic and twerk in the backyard. I literally do frolic in the backyard and twerk. So you release the stress through the hips, right? And I need to take my meds. Yeah, you do. What do you mean copyright imminent? Y'all can hear my music? Y'all can't hear my music, can you? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop playing with me. Oh, you mean through the headphones? Man, y'all scaring me. Why y'all always scaring me? Why y'all always scaring me? Why? I can't live. I can't breathe. Damn. Was it just a few seconds ago or something? Oh. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. That was her. She playing. She jamming today. Oh, look what I found in the backyard. Ooh. I've been making wishes on these all week. Remember when the content creators used to do this? Oh my god, I got this from Sephora. I'm gonna smother it all over my face. So. I'm not gonna tell you my wish, man. I can't tell you my wish. How, what? Let me. I'm gonna talk to Claude when the. Oh, this is my jam. What's my Karu ID? It calls me the delightful and stunning goose. You're coding an app while you stare into my eyes? How could you? What's the wish? What's the wish? I'll tell you if you're right. Okay, in 2 minutes I'm gonna take my meds because I know I'm gonna have the inevitable anxiety spike, so I might as well experience it while I'm coding. No, that wasn't my wish. My wish was to have enough strength to overcome the challenges that I'll face going forward. I think that's a general wish. That's not how wishes work. Yeah, you can. I've been telling y'all my wishes for the last 100 days. How tall are you? I almost said something really like a smart ass comment, but I have to keep it real nice for. Hold on, why are you worrying about how tall I am? It's an interesting question. Nobody's asked me that. Tall enough to code, exactly. Let me go get some water so I can take these meds. Have a slight anxiety attack while I'm on stream. Y'all don't know, but y'all can never tell. But sometimes when I'm on stream, I'll take my meds and I'll have super anxiety, and y'all won't ever know. The meds are supposed to make me not have anxiety. Somebody knocking at the door. Hold on. Baby, hold it, hold, hold, hold. Love, that dong, 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 dong. Love it when you put it go. Oh. If you must know, I am 5'10". Back crack. Meds taken. Nope, 5'6" is perfect because then you could be a fighter pilot. That's perfect astronaut pilot, fighter jet height. I did not need to know all that shit. The last thing, I think one probably I hate that I visualize it too, like a midget with like a huge freaking log in the middle of his legs. Like, no, thank you. Just destroying the public, like knocking down buildings and shit. Get away from me. It's 1950 in Nairobi, Kenya. Is that Fabs? I could have sworn we have. I could have sworn Fabs. Where is Fabs? Oh, Wealth called me. Damn. Oh! Yeah, I have decided to run every day. Running has helped with my eating. Running 30 minutes a day, man. No, yeah, yeah. I ran yesterday and I feel a lot better today. Oh, and I also wished for somebody else's happiness. Forgot about that. I didn't make just wishes for myself. Running makes me super hungry. Running stops me from eating so much. Hold up. Why did somebody ask for my Kairu ID? Why did you? That was Bear. Bear. Why did you ask for my Kairu? I didn't even know that was a thing. Is it because of the leaderboard? All right, let's start. So the first thing. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, let me do that. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so this is hold on. This is not done. We need to Oh, oops. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. API calls. What's that Focus app? I learned how to code for it years ago and I still feel like a beginner every project I begin. All right, we're done with this. I already built this one in vanilla JavaScript. Okay, so I'm gonna press this and the next piece of advice goes to Bear. So I'm gonna press this. Bear, your piece of advice is don't wear clean trousers when walking your dog in the park. Where's Ari? Okay, Ari, this is your piece of advice. It's unlucky to be superstitious. You hear that, Ari? It's unlucky. Okay, so Roja, when the cistern is filling, the seat is probably still warm. Okay. Darwin, if you don't want something to be public, don't post it on the internet. Alleyway Lobster, try to do things that you're incapable of. Ooh, that's powerful. And Printed 3651. When hugging, hug with both arms and apply reasonable, affectionate pressure. Here you go. I have my green square. I have my green square. I got my green square. All right, so The next one that Claude said I should do is the GitHub user search. Does the GitHub user search require that I have some type of Okay, let's learn, because there was a dependency array thing. I didn't know that. So every state variable and prop used inside the effect must be included in the dependency array. No, well, theory for now. I'm learning. We just finished this advice thing for the like using what doing API calls or whatever. But I'm about to create something involving use effects. So I'm trying to learn. This is all about use effect and stuff, essentially. So right now it's theory, and I'm doing this theory before I go into the next project. All right. So it's talking about how when an when a dependency changes, like a state or a prop, the effect is executed again. The component is re-rendered. Effects and component lifecycle are deeply connected. We can use dependency array to run effects when the component renders or re-renders. Okay, that's what. Okay, let's see what the next one is about. Yeah, it was last night. We did. I'm surprised. Hello, Dev Chris 92. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next project, which is the GitHub user search app. All right. So here we're gonna start and download it. Let me turn on the air. Okay. And as you know, because I'm addicted to making new repos, and I know people are tired of me making new repos. Let's see. GitHub. Why do you make so many repos, Chris? Stop it! Someone stop him! He's making so many repos. He's never gonna get hired. They're gonna be like, what the hell is this? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I've seen you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Today we are learning use effect and API calls and all that good stuff in React. Because we're reactive, not proactive. Yes, React is a game changer. React has changed my life for the better. I am a changed man because of React. I just want to thank React. React kissed my firstborn child. You cry. Oop. Needed someone special. Deep inside. Increase the size. So this is the GitHub user search app. No problem. Okay. Figma gets on my nerves sometimes. Like seriously. It's really mean. Yes, I'm still doing front-end mentor projects. The only reason I remember how to do all these things is because I keep doing it myself over and over and over again. There will come a time where it'll be okay for it to do it for me. My goal is to not be a lazy man. And plus, I'm just typing. It's not like I'm laying bricks or something. You know what I mean? Yes, sir, it is. Yep. I did get the pro for it. Yep, I got the Pro. Is it really? Line height is letting. But why isn't it coming up? Let's see, let's see. So we got a thing. We got 1, 2, and 3. So let's start from the top and go down. So we are going to create, let's delete that. Let's go into here. Assets, design. Assets, images. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, so let us begin. So, as some of you know, I like to get down. Why don't we plan this out? So, I'm thinking this is a component. This is a component. Of course, this whole thing is a component. You know, this thing likes to talk about how we should, in one tutorial I saw, it was like, we should break all this down into components. I'm okay with having a monolithic component like this, though. Well, let's try to break this down into components. This is a component. This is a component. Let's say all of this is a component. And let's begin at the smallest size, because I have learned my lesson. Okay. Let me drink some water. And let us begin. Ugh. Okay, so damn. almost at the 2 hour mark. Okay, so I know it's supposed to look like this. That's very nice, by the way. I like how clean this looks. So we need a header component. What the? Oh, it's just. Let's see. So now we need to. Where's the moon? Got the moon. So let's put the moon in there. So I'm looking at this. Please, Figma. Please act right, Figma. You know you want to. Behave yourself. So I'm thinking we're doing this right here. So I'm thinking one whole div, which is this. And then we're going to have 2 divs. And then we're going to have, let's see, a H2 and the image. We got moon. This will be dependent on a state, which I'm pretty sure will be What's up, Keystow Gamer? We are starting another break. I'll be right back. Oh, my bad. How's it going, Keisto Gamer? I was just saying I found a feather outside and I'm adding it to my nature collection. And I saved the butterfly outside from Malachi. My second time. It's a beautiful butterfly. But if I wasn't out there, it would have died. Because Malachi was trying to destroy it. Alright. So now we begin our journey. Set theme. And I wrote a note. I said maybe we can use effect to change theme colors. That sounds like a proper thing to do to me. I wonder, can I just pass an object? We'll see that. We'll see. Maybe I can pass an object containing styles. I learned from a lot of different places. Let's see. So then we got this one is gonna say divider, dev finder. Dev finder. And it is are you gonna, what, are you not gonna tell? I hate when some of the things do this. It doesn't tell me the actual text preset. So it is 26. So that's text preset 1. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. All right. So now oh, that was funny. Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay, so it looks like this container on small, it has a let's say px of 16, py of 32. And then we have let's see, header, flex, items, center, justified, between. No, I'm following a Figma file, so I have to follow the Figma file. All right, so we got that, and then it wants us to. Okay, so now we got a text preset. Oh my god, moon. So I'll just put dark. And it is supposed to be and it has a gap of what? Okay. And is this the right size? 20 by 20? Okay. And this needs to be text preset 8. All right. So we got that. Now the next thing we need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say flex column gap is that. So now we want a search bar. Okay. So okay, so the width on this is always going to be full. And we have thank you for that information, Muhammad. You are loved and appreciated. And of course, we need an on-click function for that. So the next thing I need to do is, let's just go ahead and import the search. Yes, ma'am. It's open. It's open. I am muted. I am. I'm good. How are you? That's good. We'll come back to this. Okay, so next on our list is this. It's a GitHub user search. Oh, that's cool. You have a nice day as well. See you later. The language of love. It's a love language. Me too. Me too. I'm sleepy too. Bro, I'm full stack engineer. Just send it to Claude and it's done. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Uh, we're kind of close. See, this is not okay. That's close. This is weird. This needs to be fixed. And I gotta change these to a different color. I just realized that. Oh, oh my! Oh, I'm supposed to have a break. I think think I'm gonna end the stream here. Come back later. Do another 3 hours. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Let's see, did I get any hits on LinkedIn? All right, y'all. Well, it was fun. What is this? Oh. This is... All right, y'all. Who's Bridgemine? Who's that? Yeah, I got the premium version. Bridge Mine? Was this guy already a software engineer? What, a bug bounty? Was he already a software engineer before this? Oh, there is a lot of energy over there. I can't tell if he was an engineer Mm. All right. It is interesting. Smooth is fast. Fast and smooth. Guess so. I don't know what to think about. When I see people vibe coding and stuff, I don't know what to think at this point. I really don't know what to think. Hmm. What's up, Angela? What's good? What's good, Angela? We were just over here. We're over here in React land. How was your stream? Um, I don't know what to think about when I see people vibe coding, trying to get to a million. Have somebody tell you web dev is dead. Whew, they crazy out there. They spend all their time on the internet trying to be big meanies. Trying to be big meanies. What's up, Inspire Nation? We're learning. I was learning. This is the end of the stream. I was learning use effect, fetch, and React and stuff. Did you learn HTML, CSS, or JS before going into React? I recommend you visit some of my other videos, and you can visit my GitHub, and all the answers that you desire will be there waiting for you, with love and kisses and chocolate milk. In my honest opinion, it's not any different than what Stack Overflow did for a lot of people. If you copy paste all your code, that's fine. What's not fine is not understanding what you're pasting. You know what? I'm at the point to where I'm gonna do my own thing. Isn't that the Spider-Man meme? Let me see. Yeah, it is a meme. The Spider-Man meme. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. How hard is React? Yeah, sometimes we copy and paste and hope for the best. How hard is React? Um, I don't think any of it is necessarily difficult. I think it's difficult when you don't practice it enough. I think that it's only hard when you first look at it until you start using it. Then you're like, oh, okay, I see how this works. Ultimate irony, telling everyone web dev is dead on a social media platform built one of the big five whose entire revenue is dependent on web servers. My thing is that you came to my stream to tell me that web development is dead. Block. Like that. I think what's crazy is when I block people and then they come back in and then they're like, if you scroll up, you'll see this dude. He was like, you're not going to listen to somebody with 15 years of dev experience, and then I block that account too. What's wrong with you? Y'all know that Michael Jordan means stop. He helped. Clearly you care. The reality is that number one, they want to stream. Number one, they want to stream, but they not gonna do it. Number two, they lazy. He needs some milk. They jealous. They jealous of you, Angela. They jealous because you get on stream and you start coding and they wish they could do it. They can't be like you. So they mad about it. So they gotta tell you, quit, Angela. It's dead. It's dead. How dare you try to better your life and reach people and help them? Bah humbug. Some people aren't as brave as we are. Yeah, that's true. But it is what it is. Either way, I'm gonna go back in the backyard and frolic and stuff. Any news with the job apps? Let's look. Let's look at LinkedIn right quick. Because Angela, I have two separate streams. One stream where I do job applications, and then one stream where I do this. Okay, so no, I haven't got any messages back. I got a message back from somebody at EasyCater, but he's not in that team. So I'm hoping, but I messaged every recruiter at EasyCater, even the CEO. And I've been messaging, and let's see if I have any emails, because I did email a couple of people. Oh yeah, because I emailed Liberty University. G. Oh, look at this. This is in Houston. Didn't I already apply to this? Yeah, I applied to this yesterday. Yeah, I applied to this yesterday. I'm gonna have to call them. Yeah, you're right. Too much smoke in the air. That's why I try to hunt them down and call them. But yeah, I sent out a lot of messages yesterday. So, but you see, I'm in Beaumont. Houston is an hour away. If I was in Houston and I actually had a car, things would be different. I don't mind. I have no issues with going in front of people and saying, "Hey, my name is so and so. Here's my resume. Hire me. Hire me." I will beg. I'll grovel. So how many jobs? Hold on. Let me look at my Obsidian. So I applied to 1, 2, 3, 4. It hasn't been a lot of jobs. I expect to apply to like at least 1,000. So I'm far away from 1,000. But oh, thank you. So called all of these people. Called this. I didn't call EasyCater yet. I called Clarity. CrowdStrike, I don't even, that's a big corporation. I don't feel like I'm gonna get towards them, but EasyCater are the only people I was able to get to. Liberty University, I could not get to the team. I'm gonna have to call them back. You're afraid of interviews and talking like crazy. I'm more afraid of being broke. I'm already broke. So, but anyway. It's a number game. Bro, I feel it came from, is that Minnesota? Minnesota, where there's a big insurance and finance market, to Vegas. Yes, being broke will, okay. Being broke will cure your fear real fast. You're building websites for a 3-man roofing company. Being good in person is everything. Hell yeah. I feel like I could go out into my community and find things to do. Nope. The closest thing I have to a portfolio. See, that's why I'm okay. So the goal. So I explain this at least once a day. Ugh. So the goal is to create this project, right? I'm not even gonna go over it because I go over it all the time. The Granddaddy project. But first, I need to learn some more React stuff. Okay. So that's what we're building up to. So we're doing all these projects. The closest thing I got to a portfolio is closest thing I got to a portfolio is this thing right here with all the front end mentor stuff I've done and my GitHub with a whole bunch of crazy stuff, a whole bunch of repositories, which people have told me at least once every other day that this is not going to work. So, it's supposed to be 9. Wow, it broke. Why are you breaking? Okay, now it's good. Are you going to break again? You going to break again? Are you good? Are you okay? All right. Hey, look at who it is. Oh my goodness. Look, it's the two people. Hyper Angela is the reason I stream, and Hyper Game Dev is the reason I stream longer. None of them are empty. None of them are empty, man. All of them got some work in them. All of them are projects. Either way, I'll go through them. You're right, Trans. I'll go through them. I need to go through them and clean that stuff up. You're already going right in a way a lot of us don't, where you have something of a community before you dive down a rabbit hole that's going to really show off your stuff. Hyper Game Dev, what are you doing? Are you still working on your game? I won't lie, I don't honestly know what your game is. I could have sworn it was Tamagotchi-esque. Angela said, I disagree. I do think you need an actual site with a branded domain name. Yeah, I think I need that too. I disagree with the GitHub stuff. Hiring manager don't look that closely. I didn't. We just want to see that you're doing the work. So I need a portfolio. That's what I should start making. I should just start making a portfolio. I should build my own portfolio. It's time. That should be what I do. That should be what I do on my other streams. The thing is, I don't have any good portfolio projects. It's about filming ice. Before I graduated, there was a guy. I forget his name, but he was in the Times recognized him because he made a game about running from border patrol as a Mexican American. I stream a deployment stream for every project. They're all good. I need to watch your I need to watch deployment streams. Half of my repo are dead code lemma. You have a good amount of repos. Yeah, all my repos are actually finished projects. So I need to just update the readmes because I really don't want to get rid of them. Initially, you can put your current projects. See, here's the thing. This is the only thing I have to show that I have done anything, right? In this YouTube channel. So, hold on, since Angela's here. So Angela, I did my, okay. So I don't know if y'all know Angela. She used to work. Well, I mean, she still does web dev and stuff. She does her own thing, but she used to hire people. And so I redid my resume with the help of AI and stuff. Oh, it'll remove your contribution count. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll just have to go through them. So I think tomorrow I'll start going through my repos and cleaning each one of them up. I'll start on my portfolio website. But the thing is, I don't even know what to add to my portfolio website because all I have is these little front-end mentor things. And I don't think that's really something a manager would look at. That's the thing. I'll let y'all go to it. Hyper Game Dev does web development. Have y'all seen her stream? They do? Okay. Well, I'll just have to choose the best ones. My best ones are the Recipe Finder website, this product list with cart. What was another hard one? Probably, I don't think I could add the character count or the password generator. And the next one's going to have to be something React. The next one's going to have to be React. So that's what I'm building up. So I guess I'll make a portfolio website. That'll be what I do on my other stream. My other stream, yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll apply for some jobs tomorrow for the first hour, and then I'll start brainstorming how my portfolio needs to look. A portfolio itself is a portfolio item. Everything you do counts. Thank you, Angela. You see, that's the encouragement I need in my life. Instead of everybody coming up in here and slapping me in the face and say, do better. Well, I mean, I'm okay with people telling me to do better, but, you know. What am I talking about? People come up in here and encourage me all the time. Let me stop being some type of way. Okay, so Hyper Game Dev says, I stream JavaScript, TypeScript sometimes, and build Godot games for web. Usually I'm working in a game engine though. Yes. Hyper Game Dev, let's go to her channel. Let's go to Angela's channel, and then we'll go to Hyper Game Dev channel so y'all can see what's going on. Okay, so this is Angela's channel. Right? She has all of these things. She streams a lot. Here are her videos. Her most popular video. Her most recent stream. Okay, I'll be copying formulas too. Use UI frameworks for your projects. That is noted. Okay, so this is Angela's. All right, now we go to Hex. Why do I keep calling you Hex? Where did I get why do I keep calling you Hex? Where does that come from? What's up, Aditya? Why do I keep calling you Hex? Why do I call you Hex? Why do I call you Hex? Where did that come from? Her channel is all vanilla, no frameworks. So she does vanilla HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. She also does deployment. Okay, so this is Hyper Game Dev. She streams very often, and she streams for a long time. A long time. My God. My God. She's the only reason we get streams. So this is Hyper Game Dev. This is one of her shorts. Which one was the one that had the most? 141,000.
Might be running more slowly than it needs to be. Try using statically typed variables to speed it up. So here's a variable that is very false, and if you add a colon and bool before the equal sign, Godot now doesn't have to infer what kind of variable that it is. Like this or like that, Godot has to do extra work and spend extra time to try and assign that. You can help yourself do this every time by coming up to project and project settings, then type in declaration and look at untyped and inferred declarations. Change those to either warn or error. And now it's going to remind you that you did that wrong. If you're in the middle of a big project, you might want to set it to warn so it doesn't break everything. And then it's just going to pop up right down here. And you can type things other than variables too, but I'll tell you more about that in a future short.
Yay. And let's go to one of Angela's shorts. Angela.
The approach that I take on this channel is to think of a project and build it. I think that's always going to be your best bet, is to just think of something that you personally would like to do and that you would like to build, and get started doing it, because all of the things that you need to do to get that working or to make that go live, those problems are just going to present themselves as you work, and that's the best way to learn, because it can be incredibly frustrating, and you want to work on things that you care deeply about in order to get through those incredibly frustrating moments. So what do? You're looking at it. This is it. This is what I do. Freelancer, contractor, content creator. So right here, you're looking at it. This is it. This is it, my friend. This is what I do. The approach.
Yay. All right. So that's what's going on. You know what I really would love to do? I don't know if y'all like to do this, but I love to do this. And if Josh was here, I wish Josh was here. Um I love looking at designs. I do it before I go to bed. I do it when I wake up. I love looking at designs and stuff. Y'all know I have a degree in graphic design, so you know. Mm, ooh, animation design. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Angela, you just let me know. I'll follow your lead. You could be the Capitan, cause I don't know. I've never collabed with anybody, so I. Does anybody else look at like designs and stuff, web designs? Let's look at some mobile stuff. Ooh, hold on. Web design. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Yes, that would be fun. Let's do it. I'm down. I should do a stream where I just take something from Dribble and just build it. What would I build? Or maybe I'll take things. What would I build from Dribble? Ooh, I liked it. Now I'm a little bit inspired. Yeah, scared the hell out of me. Yeah, huh? Huh? When is it coming? Okay. How can you message me? Do you have Discord, Angela? Cause me and this is Hyper Game Dev's Discord. Here's my Discord. You got a Discord? All right, Steph, my bad. Um, can we message each other on disc on okay. Yeah, Angela, I'm pushing you to get a Discord. It's time. It's time you get a Discord. Everybody got one. Email. Listen, I am. I wish we could communicate on our. Hold up. I wish we could. No, we can't. What, Discord is not your jam? Discord, it wasn't my jam because I was joining all the wrong places. It was not my jam for a while. But once I learned that you could ban people and mute them and time them out and remove them from the face of the earth, things became so much easier for me. It changed my life. The block button is the most beautiful creation mankind has ever, just brings tears to my eyes. Mm. That's fair. I won't lie. Um, I know it's bad. I know this sounds horrible, but I rule my Discord with an iron fist. Like I am very active in like some people don't notice it as much now, but I actively look at things and then just push away the BS very quickly. I feel like I always have this conversation when it comes to managing social media and stuff. But I'm like that in real life too. I um I really want to. I wish I could send you. Yeah, I'll send y'all my email. Hold on. Should I put my email in the chat? Is that okay? Y'all think that's a bad thing to put my email in the chat? I did it the other day. Y'all let me know. Is it bad to put your email in the chat? Oh, well, boop. Yeah, message me there. I know HTML, CSS, JS, and React, and I can't find a job. Okay. You know what would be sick? I had to go down the 3JS rabbit hole for my project. I want to go down that rabbit hole. I can see the Slick Car Fab Dealers site where you can see differences in car packages as a 360 cutaway. Yes. Do y'all know Josh? Josh Josh does that type of stuff. He has sites that I don't know if you know about Josh, Angela, but Josh is a I'll post his stuff and he comes in here often. He's a creative web developer. He's done a lot of. I think this is one of his 3D experiences that he made. So this is one of the sites that Josh made. Josh is a regular in the Discord. He's full stack, but he prefers creative web dev. So here's some 3JS that he's done. Some more stuff. He's big. Oh, that 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 surprised me. Um, ooh, look at that. Okay. Hi, hi, Kristen. Got a question for you. Is there any AI tools to improve my UI? Um, well, I saw this one thing on Webflow UI AI thing. It's called no, because we saw it on a website the other day. If y'all were on if y'all were here yesterday, we saw a website, and I went into the code of the website, and then it had like a UI AI thing for Webflow. That's the only thing I know about it. I'm not really fluent in AI tools, so I'm not the right person to ask. Oh, Josh commented on your videos? Yeah, Josh is talented. I don't care. Put it in the projects part. Um, this is his urban lens tour. Yes, Josh is very talented. Big chunky text. He loves that. Use Linux OS, sir. More better than Windows. I will take that into consideration. Thank you for that piece of advice. I will be sending it to the lady that handles the advice giving. Thank you for coming here and saying that, Valentino. You are loved and appreciated. All right, so this is one of his sites. I thought you were using tools and hard coding. I thought you were using tools and hard coding part. What? No. What you mean? You thought I was using AI to code? You thought I was using AI? Ooh. If I get hired and somebody says we want you to use Linux, I'm gonna use Linux. If I get hired and somebody says they want me to use NeoVim, I'll use NeoVim. If somebody says, "Hey, we sit on those big round balls at our desk," I'll do that too. But in my own personal free time that God has given me, I will be using Windows. It has worked very well for me. So I'm glad that y'all love Linux. I'm pretty sure that Linux is great. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh my God. What's up, RP? Okay. Y'all want me to do a backflip? It'll take me some time. You know, my back ain't like it used to be. I'm an old man. So y'all want me to use Mac? I'll use Mac. But at this house, at this desk, in this area code, I'll be using Windows. You hold up. You hide your taskbars. What you mean? You hide your taskbars on stream just to discourage people from doing. Oh, from suggesting. Oh, from suggesting. Oh, I should just start lying and saying, "Oh, this is actually Linux. I just got it to look like Windows because I like the feel of Windows." So yeah. What technology you learned yet? I've learned all the technologies. Just think of the technologies and I've done them. I've done all of them. All the technologies. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad that you came here today because I'm gonna start using that shit too. If I had a nickel for every time, that's funny. I wish people said stuff like that to me. I just need an excuse. An excuse. Well, if you want to trade spaces, I promise you, people come up in here and say the dumbest stuff every single day. Every single day. I don't know what's going on. And this is supposed to be a chapter in humanity where we have the most informed people ever. But no, no. Damn. I am I am this close to going full Linux using Vim and, and building a cabin in the woods while studying for my Pen Test Plus. Man, Laravel? Do I use Laravel? I love the SAS can't get enough. Going to Okay, listen, the cabin in the woods. I'm scared of the woods. I would love a beach house though. Hey man, are you already winning 300K a year? I'm this close, okay? Unfortunately, I look at reality like a big MMORPG, and there was a skill tree, and there was some choices, right? And there was one choice that seemed really really interesting. Something about only fans or fans only. I decided not to put stat points in there. I decided to go the hard route, you know. And here we are. So I'm playing on hard mode. I could have been stripping. So I'm trying to get to 300K. I thought you know only HTML, CSS, JS, and React. Do you have a degree in CS? Nope. Um, Hello, Daniel. Hell yeah, no cheats. Yeah, no cheats. I won't lie. I one of my friends from my 20s is doing the fans only, and the money is good. Do you use Java? I love myself, so no. So you know more? Hold on, hold on. Did you post your thing into the projects? Oh, this is something that Josh made. This is another website thing. Y'all see this? That color shift is gentle. I have very sensitive eyes. That color shift is gentle, not too bad. Java, I need to make Android apps. I'm going for Kotlin personally. So, friend, why are you learning? Why? You just want to start doing Android apps? Ooh, look at this little portfolio thing. This is a nice little cute portfolio. See, I like this. It's very small, very quaint. I can do something like that. People just come there and they see that and they're like, bam. Java almost killed me in software engineering. Java, Java, I had to press charges and get a restraining order against Java. I don't like to talk about it very often. It's very hard for me to talk about Java. So I'm just trying to move forward with my life. Started learning to fill in the gaps my phones and tablets don't, how apps load, productivity tools, etc. Okay, cool. Is web dev a secured option with all the AI stuff? You know, friend, maybe you should ask AI. Ask AI, man. Ask AI. I think I got a message on LinkedIn. All right. I am done here today. I am tired. I'll be back to stream another 3 hours. Thank you, ladies, for joining, ladies and gentlemen. It was fun. This dude names himself Big Papa Code. Big Papa Code, developer relations, entrepreneur, and educator. All right. Go React Native or MA, that I want to say Maui. MAUI on the MS side for Android apps. Build once and deploy on every device, though I'm sure it will cost you some piece of your soul maintaining the same project 3 different ways. Ooh, not people out here making horcruxes. Okay, anyway, I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go run in the backyard with the dog. Actually, he's gonna stare at me and sit in the shade and be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Yes, the Discord. The Discord. All right, y'all. Bye. Like and subscribe. Oh my God. Oh, my back. All right, bye. My bed is my safe space.